We knew we would have to go back and do another exhumation. And there were several graves in that area, so we ultimately did dig into a couple. I think it was maybe the third grave that we had dug into was the case we were looking for. And we found evidence of the body bag and things that she would have been placed inside the casket. So it was consistent with the description of the original case.
To finally have her above ground, and we felt very confident, that was a big relief, but I knew it was still going to take a period of time. You get in line and go through the process. There's a backlog, it takes time.
I was a little over a year old, and my grandparents raised me after my mother had went missing. I had always, any chance I had to find out anything, I tried to. But, it was hard to find anything out. And then, 07 or 08, I had seen that show on TV.
Anyone who was alive in Harlan County in 1969 probably remembers the story of a young woman found stabbed to death on Pine Mountain. Nearly 40 years later, it's still not known who she was, where she came from, and who killed her.
And I watched the whole program, and then I called. It had a number at the bottom of the screen, so I called, and I told him that was my mother. And he said, no, it wouldn't have been, that she was younger and didn't have any children, that it couldn't be her. So, I didn't get anywhere with that. NamUs was, wonderful. And, it didn't cost anything for me or my children that done it. NamUs done all of that. And then the first test that they done, they didn't get a good sample off of it.
They went back and had to do another test on another specimen of bone, and in the second test, they were able to extract a good DNA sample.
Today, we finally learned the answer to a question investigators in Harlan County have been asking for almost half a century. Who is the Mountain Jane Doe? DNA testing confirms the body is that of Sonia K. Blair Adams.
Her name was Sonia K. Blair Adams.
Sonia K. Blair Adams.
Sonia K. Blair Adams disappeared from her home in Letcher County, Kentucky when she was just 21 years old.
My mother was Mountain Jane Doe, and her name was Sonia K. Blair Adams. People told me she was a good person. She was kind-hearted, and, people liked her. I'm glad that she's identified now, but I just knew, I told them, I just know with everything in me, that that's her. I just knew it. If I had known of NamUs, I would have went years ago and done this.
Her first burial and service was given to her without her identity. And I thought it would be fitting for her to have a service and funeral as Sonja. I own a funeral home, and I wanted to speak with Karen about offering her a funeral. Hopefully, we will plan out a beautiful service for Sonja that is 47 years late. I am going to meet Sonja's daughter today, Karen. We have already spoken on the phone, and we just clicked. I felt like I've known her all my life.
Oh, sounds like someone's trying to come in.
Hello? Hi. I'm good. You
I
are
feel like I know you.
I feel like I know you. It is so good to finally get to meet you.
Thank you.
And I'm Darla.
I know.
You're Karen.
I feel like I
Yes.
know you.
Yes.
And I appreciate everything you've done. I can't tell you what it means.
Well, I'm just so happy for you. You don't know how happy I am that you finally get to learn some things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. And I appreciate everything you all done because, you know, that's helped me to get here.
It did good. Good.
Yeah, it
That's
did.
why I did it. That's why I did it. So you could.
You done good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that's when I immediately started searching because all my life I had planned on maybe coming to Harlan and going to the newspaper archives and trying to find something and then maybe go to the coroner. You know, I didn't know that anybody would know even what I was talking about, you know. As a little girl, I remember praying and praying that you would come and get me. I would have never known that I had to come get you.
You had to go get your mom.
You ready for just
As far as closure, there'll be no closure for me until they find who killed her. Because whoever killed her, you know, they've already got away with it for 47 years. I don't think they need to be getting away with it anymore. And I will never be happy unless they get who done it.
It's a big break in this case. It's still an active homicide investigation. It's a big accomplishment for Harlan County, for Post 10, for Ms. Stipes to help bring closure to her and her family. You know, and allowed us to get one step closer to finding a killer. Do I think people know something? I think somebody knows something. And I hope they come forward and speak to us. If you killed her, I'm looking for you.